We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mariners and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Sean Manaea gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Malik Smith the next to hit. To short, hit hard, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in the game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gordon on second. Smith at first with no outs. From the stretch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least. But he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Profile for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing we want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0-1 the count. Minaya. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mariners 1. The A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Marco Gonzalez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's way off balance with the swing there. This one over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone. Here to start the home first.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Stephen.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Piscotty is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Grossman is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mariners are on top, 1-0. So striding forward now,
Leading
Chris
off
Davis.
for the A's,
He's set to lead off
the
the home
designated
half
hitter,
of the second.
Chris Davis.
And now a pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Here's D. Gordon now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
1 gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
The batter, number 10.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, now the throw. And Hundley puts it on the money. He is out at second base.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Nick Hundley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Swings through it for strike number 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's 1 away.
Batting it. Center field.
At the plate, Chad Pinder. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Marcus.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and 2, here it is. And another foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
In now, Mitch Haniger. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this will land untouched. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box, Ryan Healy. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
He's set, and the pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it one away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Profar, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But ready with the 0-2. Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Two away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hops this one up. Narvaez is there, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-1 A's. Next for Seattle, Tim Beckham, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Gordon.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Narvaez, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hops this one up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Mariners leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Robbie Grossman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Oakland. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Santana.
So striding in, Domingo Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Chapman's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Chris Davis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run, but it was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pinder sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. His line includes a single and a fly ball, and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pinder is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Healy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, D. Gordon. Swing, and he pops him up. Chapman onto the grass. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The A's lead it 3-2. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay.
And the pitch. And that's dead center for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready now, Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Malik Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Grossman moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Liam Hendricks takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now, boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, lifted in the air toward the line and right. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes in quickly, halting that tying run at third.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Healy. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Center field. Pinder moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Mariners leave a couple. They trail 3-2. Dan Altavilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Seattle, number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Now batting, Chad Pinder. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So digging in now, Robbie Grossman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit back up the middle. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're up 3-2. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Blake.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 3 for 9.
Kyle Seager.
The pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Grossman going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle,
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Grossman giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning.
Now
game on the line to get
baseman.
yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box, D. Gordon.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
The catch is made, and the A's move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Oakland A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean Manaea earns his first win of the season. Marco Gonzalez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Blake Trinan hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining.